In the last couple of weeks, London Borough of Waltham Forest have produced a report where they are now trying to push quite extensively to reopen the Hall Farm Curve. The Hall Farm Curve was a short 500-metre section of track which was closed in 1968 and linked the Chinkford to Liverpool Street line and the Stratford to Tottenham Hale line via a 500-metre section of track. It was closed in 1968, the track was lifted in 1970, and since then there have been some calls and a couple of studies to open it, but nothing's ever really come of it. But now, near the Lea Bridge Station area, they're talking about reopening it to support new housing, of which there are plans to build several thousand in the area. It's not a short-term plan, it's a longer-term plan, but it is one that now begins to have a lot more credibility than previously. Let me just show you on a map. Right. This is Lea Bridge Road, and roughly where my pen is pointing to is the site of Lea Bridge Station. This is the line out to Tottenham Hale, and this is Clapton Station up to St James Street Station on the Chinkford line, which eventually leads all the way up to here. But coming back down to here, this blue line here is a river that runs off the reservoirs over the Walthamstow Tottenham borders. And coming down to here, the line, this is the site of the line. Lea Bridge Station is here, and it's in this area here, which isn't shown in much detail, where you would find the housing, and some would also be built along here. There are also calls to build a new station called Ruckholt Road here, which, again, it may not be shown very clearly on the map, but it's very close to Leighton Underground Station here. Ruckholt Road would perhaps also provide relief for Leyton Orient home matches, and it's not too far away either from the Olympic Stadium where West Ham play. Now let's go out and have a look at the site of Hall Farm Curve.
Welcome to this service for Bishop Stortford. We will be calling at Tottenham Hale, Northumberland Park, Enfield Lock, Cheshunt, Broxbourne, Roydon, Harlow Town, Harlow Mill, Sawbridgeworth and Bishop Stortford. The next stop will be Tottenham Hale. Change for Victoria Line.
This is where the Hall Farm curve would join. And that is the approximate site of it over the back there. To the rear of. Distance, you can see the Chinkford line. We're now going underneath it, and that is roughly where it would all converge. Is a
Next station, St James Street.
And here we take an elevated view of the route of the Hall Farm curve, which is being proposed for reopening. And this is where it will join the route to Chinkford. See, of course, the old track.
Next station, St James Street. Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Пішли. Дітеска.
До школи.